Now I'm eager to see how different this game feels now that I've busted out my tablet. Let's see. One last sweep through.
Hey, SG.
Hey, SG. Just making sure there isn't anything else I need to futz with before we get underway.
God, this game's 15 years old. Where does the time go?
Oh, huh, yeah, it is. Ah, well. Let's see, this I can probably up a little bit. Oh, hey, Dimension Zero. Glad you could
welcome.
join us. Let's see. Alright. Stream looking, sounding okay for you guys over there? I have to ask just because, looking at that Nintendo Direct VOD, I definitely forgot to up the video quality for that, so I'm like, oh no. Hope it looks okay here. I'll definitely need to mess with that again for Wednesday's stream. Okay. Looking good for now, though.
Alright.
What are bonuses here? Is that just going to be the...
I don't remember.
Well, let's see. Oh!
Oh, yeah. I think you downloaded the weekly puzzles at, like, a specific hotspots, but I think they're long gone by now.
Sure. Yeah, no real way for me to do that now, but it's pretty cool that that existed.
Yeah.
Puzzle Index, I'm guessing, is just going to be all the puzzles we've run into. Not sure about Layton's challenges and Top Secret.
They might be unlocked when you beat the game. I don't remember.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. There's also stuff here unlocked by Picarats, but I think you don't get that until you beat the game. Don't remember for sure, though. Fair enough. Alright, enough of this. Alright, so... Forgot we were King D.
King Dead.
Oh!
Yeah, this is nice of them, too.
Our story so far. I guess this is just whoever. The Professor and Luke made their way successfully to Reinhold Manor, where they met Lady Dahlia. But before they can start talking, a loud noise startles Lady Dahlia's cat, Claudia, who runs off. The Professor and Luke are now forced to find the missing feline. Anyway, ask about murder!
Yeah, it that's just the way it divides up the chapters, and they do a they just remind you of what chapter you're on with those little recaps, basically. So the fact that a murder is happening in the middle of this chapter makes it a little weird.
I guess technically we're between chapters, and chapter 3 is going to start in like a second. So
yeah.
We just managed to catch them at a weird time, but still.
Yeah.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Things are really heating up in St. Mystere. We rescued that cat, but now someone's dead. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh
hey,
no.
Hey, Tails, can you lend a hand? We gotta figure out who killed this guy.
Can you say a sentence without the letter A?
I can't remember the whole Tales monologue. A true gentleman always recaps the plot. True enough, true enough, true enough. Oh crap, I forgot I'm gonna have to double tap. That's okay. Never played this series, but I have played something similar, a game called Rhythm Thief. I did play Rhythm Thief a couple years ago, actually.
I don't know if that's really that similar, but
I kind of get the through line though of the puzzle or adventure game rooms where you poke around stuff looking for the bits and bobs.
I guess so.
Right. Anyway,
but doesn't it have like a lot of rhythm?
Oh well, yeah.
To it.
Yeah, in lieu of puzzles, there's all rhythm game.
I see. I only played the demo, and that was just the rhythm sequences. So.
Oh, that's fair. I just realized the way the Windows stream is framed, it looks like Layton's wearing a really big coat. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, but let's see. I probably should have talked to the other guy first.
Matthew, did you notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Chelmy showed up.
I thought that was Chumley too.
And where's Simon's body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that the inspector carried the body out shortly after arriving. I see. Well, it looks like for the moment we are without a lead on this case. Ah, but I found this in the room where Master Simon's body was discovered. What is this?
A cog?
I'm sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought it might be a clue, so I made sure to hold on to it. Amazing! It's a cog so small that one could search the room and miss it. Look, it has an engraving.
Dropped cogs was added to your list of mysteries.
A small cog? Now that you mention it, I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description.
Does that count towards the list? Do we count other people who aren't Layton being reminded of a puzzle?
Give it a 0.5.
Yeah, okay. So I think we're at 4.5 now? Well, we could do it like 4 plus 1, just so we remember.
What? Oh, that's you, sir.
That's okay. I have to remind myself of the voice. What? Are you joking? A puzzle at a time like this? Is this really the time? If it were the professor, that'd be one thing. You are holding an eight-pointed shape with a red dot on it. If you hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you'll see a black dot as depicted below. Now assume you are holding the shape as shown in the left side of diagram B. Where will the black dot be when you flip the shape over? Draw a circle around where you think the black dot should go. Okay, so you hold it in the position, you hold it
touch
here.
It so it gets rid of the touch.
Oh, okay.
There.
So, you're holding it here. You flip it over. From the arrows, it looks... I suppose it's sort of moot, but...
Just on the other side, it means that the black dot would be right there.
Okay.
But that means that if you're looking at it from the red dot side, it would actually be on the right side of how we can see it.
Oh, interesting. Okay, sure. So... Yeah, you're right. So it's sort of moot if this were top or bottom. This, so, okay. Okay, so if you start with that on there, you flip it over, it's originally on the right, but then goes to the left because it's flipped. Mm-hmm. So with that in mind, we could say that the positioning of the black dot is basically 90 degrees clockwise from the red dot, pre-flipping. So then, pre-flipping, 90 degrees clockwise would be in the bottom left here, which then gets flipped to the top right.
No.
Darn.
It would just get flipped to the bottom right.
Oh, right, of course. It's not flipped wrong. It's not being flipped along that axis. It's just being flipped along this other axis. So,
yeah.
Sneaky. Hello, Yaga NF. Tut, I am a coward, so deal with it. And we do a little bit of this. Aw. No sass. Yes.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Doop. That's right. Take a look at the diagram for the answer. Black position when A faces forward, when A faces backward, rotate A to make B. When B faces backward, black has right, hoozle, floozle, bloozle, blue. Okay. Nice.
My apologies, but I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Not at all. This small gear is more than enough for us to go on. But I do wonder why you're giving this to us.
This puzzle?
I believe you are a good man, Professor. I'm confident you will put the whole of this puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew.
You found a strange gizmo. While he is back, of course we will ask him next.
Imagine a murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? Do hurry and find the monster that did this.
My good sir, I am no detective. But I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars.
My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. If the criminal was after my brother's fortune, I could very well be this fiend's next target.
You have a point.
You could die at any time.
If we narrow the motive to stealing the Reinhold fortune, there are few potential suspects.
Good gracious, you don't think I'd do something like this now?
I know this isn't canon, but somehow I keep seeing all these stills of Professor Layton and thinking to myself, what if his hair just fills his entire hat like Gerald from Hey Arnold? I like that.
Simon and I got along very well. I'll have you know. He wasn't very close with Augustus, though. You know, all this talk of families has me contemplating a puzzle I once heard, after you have accused me of murder, of course.
So, 4 and 2, I guess. Bickering brothers. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age, and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. The eldest brother, 1, has already sat down at the big table and is waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find an arrangement, a seating arrangement that will keep everyone from fighting with each other? Okay, so we can't have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be hyper illegal. That's no bueno. We could have 1 and 6 next to each other.
Yes.
1, 6, 4. No. 1, 6, 3. Nope.
Why don't you just like feel it out by placing them? You can rearrange them.
Okay. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would demolish the house, basically. No, because that's no good, because then we'd have to do some sort of pair up there. So we could do 3 there, and then we would have to do 6 there. Let's see. Then 4, 2, and 5. Hey, that works. 1, 3, 6. Yeah, because none of these are illegal combos, and 3 and 5 don't have to sit next to each other.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, easy. So
Luke, here's my answer.
Is this an allegory to the family situation then?
Every puzzle has an answer.
A lot of the times they're vaguely related, yeah. And also a lot of puzzles like that are better off when you just feel them out than trying to figure out the answer ahead of time.
Fair enough.
But
inverting this arrangement horizontally.
Inverting this arrangement horizontally will also result in a correct answer.
Nice.
Neat.
Good job. Sit the boys as shown, and there shouldn't be any trouble. The mirror image of this seating arrangement is also a valid answer. Finally, a meal in peace.
Ah, yes, so that's the answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to finding Simon's killer.
Well, whose fault is that?
I assure you I had nothing to do with it, so please go out and find the real murderer.
Thanksgiving must be awkward at their house. Well, in what house isn't it?
Of course. I understand your position. It appears I am a suspect too. I'll find out what I can.
You found a strange gizmo. Let's really quick throw these strange gizmos into the thing. Oh, I guess we do have stuff to catch up on as well. Real quick.
It was a long struggle that cost Luke some scratches to his face and perhaps his pride, but we finally managed to catch Claudia. I think now it would be appropriate to make our way back to the mansion and inform Lady Dahlia of our success.
A little behind on that. That's all right. Wait, there's been a murder. When did I miss that? Yeah, that
Can you
was.
click next?
I can.
Okay.
There's no point, but I can. Yeah, the big nose dude is very dead. He did. Tiny cogs. Dropped cogs. A small cog with an intricately carved insignia was recovered from the scene of Simon's murder. Perhaps the murderer dropped it when fleeing the scene. Eh, Happy Heart Day, rip dead guy.
We're celebrating Valentine's Day by solving a murder mystery.
As you do.
Is this everyone who was present at the site of the crime?
Plot recap. Real quick, we're here to settle a dispute. We were originally here to settle a dispute / figure out where the I think he's a baron, where his inheritance went. We got sidetracked rescuing a cat, and now one of the nephews, I think, is dead.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're trapped in this town because someone stole the gear towards the drawbridge.
Oh, that's true. We also know that there's some spooky dude, but that's literally all we know about spooky dude.
I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he, and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch Ramon at once. To be honest, madame, thinking on it, I've not seen Ramon for a few hours now.
Ramon was Big Hands guy, right? Hoo.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. What? Don't tell me he was taken as well.
It needs to be pronounced Ramon.
Yeah, Layton consistently has very good character designs, for sure.
Yeah.
No, hold on a moment. He's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime. Where could he be at a time like this? What if the murderer got Ramon too?
Oh. Do we have to go find him? Yeah, probably we have to go find him.
Wait a moment, Luke.
Yes, Professor?
There's something I'd like to discuss with Lady Dahlia. It shouldn't take very long at all.
She's not here, Professor. Okay, we'll ask Lady Dahlia. Hey, where did Lady Dahlia go?
I believe Madame has retired to the adjoining room to relax on her own. She's a strong woman, but it's only natural she'd need to rest after a terrible event like this. Very well then. Would you please let her know that I have something I'd like to talk to her about? But of course, Professor. Please wait here.
Lady Dahlia might act like an ice queen, but I guess even she was shaken by today's events.
Luke, if you ever wish to become a true gentleman, you'll need to start showing a little more sensitivity.
Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. That was wrong of me.
Madame will see you now. Just head back through that doorway on the left.
Dahlia's living my goal in life, being a rich lady who needs to lay down any inconvenience regardless of size. Aww.
What a lovely vase.
We will, of course, poke around her room looking for coins. Those are some posh curtains.
The entire garden is visible from this window.
Oh. I didn't mean to talk to you yet. Oh well.
Lady Dahlia, I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? It's too early to say for sure, but I think it's highly probable that the two matters are linked. And you think that Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusions. I see. If that's the case, I have a request for you, Professor. Find Ramon and bring him here to me. I can't roll my R's.
I appreciated you trying.
It sickens me that I am being considered a suspect in this brutal crime. I must prove my innocence at once. As you wish, Lady Dahlia. We will ask around town to see what we can find. I appreciate your help, Professor. Well then, I'll be awaiting the good news in the parlor.
Chapter 3. The Missing Servant. Comb Saint Mystere for clues about Ramon's disappearance. Ahoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Save your progress? Okay. Well, what's this?
Hmm? Look at this picture.
Isn't it neat? What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby.
That baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter, then.
Flora was her name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she?
You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages.
I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Lady Dahlia, why aren't you old? The floor has been buffed to a glossy shine. Whoa, I'd better make sure I don't knock that over. Well, in fact, Lady Dahlia, what's your skincare routine?
Pardon me, but we happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. I beg your pardon?
What baby?
The picture of you holding a baby. The one that sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children.
Dun dun dun! Huh?
My apologies, madame. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence here. Go find Ramon and bring him here. Bring him back, would you?
Layton is a true gentleman and doesn't insist. If that's not Lady Dahlia in the photograph, then who on earth could it be?
I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. Perhaps he can clear this up for us, and maybe he even did it, because he's the butler.
Dun dun dun! Just making sure he doesn't have a puzzle.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
Oh, yes!
By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left.
I don't think this counts as a reminds me of a puzzle, though.
I wonder if you have what it takes to solve it.
5 suspects. 5 suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. A. One of the 5 of us is lying. B. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. C. I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying. D. Don't listen to a word they say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. E. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police only want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many people should they let go? Yeah, logic stuff like this is always fun. Let's see. So, one of us is lying. Obviously, that can't be true because, okay. Well, let's think this through. If only one of them is lying, then that would mean that 4 of them are telling the truth, which means the only one who's lying would be the one of us is lying guy. No, wait, no, let's try that again. If only one of them is lying, then 4 of them are telling the truth. However, 4 of them are presenting contradictory statements, so
He can't be telling the truth about
right.
that. Doesn't make sense.
I'm assuming that we should read each of these as only 1, only 2, only 3, blah, blah, blah. And it's not just some sort of sneaky, well, let's put a pin in that. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. That means 3 of them are telling the truth. Again, that necessitates that there's... Look, it's D, right? Basically, D has to be right because then the rest of them are lying. Except, that depends entirely on whether or not you take the stance of these could be compounding. So, out of the 5 of us, 4 of us are lying. Well, actually, that does pretty clearly lock the rest of these out. However, if we take 3 of the 5 of us are lying, that means that 1 of the 5 of us and 2 of the 5 of us are technically accurate. But then, obviously, those can't be true because then that would imply that the 3 of us are lying dude is himself lying, so, yeah.
Wait, I know these guys, and 3 of the 5 of us are lying, so if that's true, then that would mean that A and B can't both be true. Can't be the other 2 that are true, because that would mean that there's only 2 left over.
Right, so that one falls apart.
Yeah.
Alright, all 5 of us are
So
dirty rotten.
I think it has to be D.
Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. If that is true, then that would have to be the only one that is true. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. Obviously not true if 1 is telling the truth.
Well, that can't be true anyway, because if that were true, then it's self-contradictory.
Right. So we have to accept that not all 5 are liars, so that's no bueno. 4 of us are lying. D could conceivably be telling the truth. In that case, then A, B, C, and E would be lying, which stands to reason if we accept that each of those statements should be read as only one of us, only 2 of us, only 3 of us are lying. C we disproved before because for 2 people to be telling the truth, then we have to one accept that A and B are not saying only 1 or only 2 of us, and then you'd have 3 people telling the truth, and that's no good. 2 of the 5 of us are lying. Then 3 people have to be telling the truth. but obviously you can't have greater than B being truthful, so it's D.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be like that from the top, but I had to logic my way through it. Listen, they all had to have coordinated this, right? Yeah, probably. Yes, 7. Okay, hold on.
It really shouldn't
Oh,
put
wait.
numbers as part of it.
No, I actually have to specify the number.
Oh.
There.
No. How many people should they let go?
Sneaky. There. 1 person. Okay. Here we go. Yep. I followed all of it.
Should do it.
Look, I just have to be able to follow my own logic. If I get you guys to understand what the hell I'm saying, that's just a feather in my cap.
Yep, it was D.
That's right. Every suspect accused a different number of people. If anyone was telling the truth, it had to be 1 suspect, no more or less. The only suspect whose statement fits that condition is D. Looks like he's a free man now. Oh, but he don't seem happy about it. No one seems particularly happy about it. The little tall hair guy just seems to be jumping around, writhing in his frustration. Oh, wait, no, he's clinging to the bars. Oh, okay.
If E didn't exist, then you couldn't prove it either way. Because it because that means that they could all be lying.
Right. We need statements from each of them in order to confirm what's what.
Mm-hmm. I suppose I should have given you a tougher puzzle to solve.
Clearly he didn't hear Professor Layton's inner thoughts, aka us.
You'd do best to use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone has a buzz about.
You found a strange gizmo. I never had a life outside of the alphabet crew, but I'm a free man now. I'll find D1.
Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about the picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs, the one of her holding a small child. Ah, yes. About that old picture.
It's photoshopped.
That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife.
Dun dun dun.
But I certainly understand why you would mistake one for the other. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even in the way they moved.
Twins?
So that photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but of an earlier wife of the Baron.
I suppose it's early enough that introducing twins doesn't quite break the Nox's Decalogue. I don't doubt we'll get there later, but I'm just saying. Wow.
Well, it's just not great when you have it as the big reveal.
True. Nox's Decalogue, or Ronald A. Knox's 10 Commandments of mystery writing. Kind of a long thing. The short of it is that this Ronald Knox, a mystery writer from the 20s, 30s, wrote a series of 10 Commandments of things you must absolutely not do in order to write a fair play whodunit. One of them specifically being that you can't just throw a twin in the middle of things at the very end, because that's a very cheap trick to fall on, and how could the reader guess that?
Yeah, or well, less that they couldn't guess it, and more that that kind of trick can apply in too many situations.
Mhm.
So it's too easy. It actually happens more than you would think in real life. Identical twins swap places in order to get away with crimes. I've heard of real cases involving that.
Huh. I guess I've heard anecdotally of, like, kids doing that, but no reason why there couldn't be some sort of dastardly bank robbing twins or something.
Yeah, I don't think it happened with like murders and stuff, but with like some thievery and stuff, it's happened before.
Sure. Wow. Imagine finding someone who looks that much like you. What are the odds?
Is there a chance the two were relatives of one another? I've never heard anything to suggest as much, sir. It just happened one day. The Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. I'm sorry to say that's all I really know about the matter. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew.
How odd. The more I hear, the stranger the whole affair starts to sound. Lady Dahlia was added to your list of mysteries. Mist of Listeries. Oh. Well, hello. She ate him!
Hmm?
Rawr. These are Simon's glasses. But how on earth did they end up here?
This could be a key clue in the investigation. I think it best if we brought this to Inspector Chelmy. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. These glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? I imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village.
Wait, where?
Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, shouldn't you be searching for the Reinhold inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing?
Should you
I
be...
mean, this is a pretty relevant clue. I mean, I have to say.
Shouldn't you be looking for the Hoozle Floozle or the Golden Ticket or the MacGuffin or the Unobtainium or the
Even
Infinity
if it doesn't end,
Stones?
even if it doesn't end up mattering that much, it very much could matter. So, I don't think he's the best detective.
Oh, no, yeah.
Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do.
Jeez.
My sincerest apologies, Inspector.
I don't like that Chelmley one bit. See, even there I did it wrong. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself. And the way he treats you, Professor, it's just too much.
Luke, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go ask around town and find Ramon. Yeah, Simon was pretty smug.
Oop. I think this was me. Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter?
Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Ramon around here today? He was just here until a little while ago.
No, I can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite the ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over?
Oh, right now? We're sort of in the middle of something right now. But if you insist...
Yes, yes, yes. You'll find the Dead Infinity Gauntlet or whatever. Solve my puzzle. One-line puzzle 1. Have you heard of one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen into paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any part of the line. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Which one is it? Let's see. I suppose we could, actually, hell. Watch this. Now hold up a sec, this is going to be pretty awesome. Huzzah! Nice. Alright, Gooms, unfortunately you can't see this unless you're tuning into the stream, but I got a scratch pad. So let's, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the car, so let's try that one first. Let's see, so we could, with the car, we could start with it like this. Sure is a car. Yep. This is certainly a car. Not crossing over there. And actually, we could do that in one line, so it's not the car. Let's see. What about that circle-looking dude? If we did that... Oh, wait, yeah, we can just do this endlessly. So, not the circle-looking dude. Is it the house? I think it might be the house. So, like, with the house, we go dun 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 dun.
Dun dun dun!
Yeah, it's the house. If I remember correctly, or now that I'm thinking about it, you kind of get screwed over with the base of the house as well. Yeah, because there's no exit strategy with this. Like, I guess you could go done. Yeah, but then you're missing this guy and this guy. So, it's the house.
Okay.
Well, I think we've learned something here today. The house is on fire and its roof is exploding. Kinda.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Well, that's not actually true, Professor Layton. Many puzzles, no answer, but...
Every puzzle besides the Millennium puzzles, or whatever, not the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, the actual real-world ones, have an answer. Very nice. There's actually a very easy way to tell whether or not a picture has been drawn in one stroke. This method will be revealed to you after you solve one more of these riddles. Ooh. Okay, bye. That's some fine work there. I was stuck on this puzzle for I don't know how long. Ah, you there, boy. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. So be careful out there, all right? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. But don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I just want to assemble our dog bot. We'll look at that later. We'll look at that later. I want to do more puzzles. You beatnik, give me puzzles.
Hey, you two, what are you up to? Let me in on the secret. Yeah, I got it. Don't tell me. I told you I got it. Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? But sorry, I haven't seen your man. Are you sure you didn't see or hear anything that might help us? No, I got nothing for you. Can't you tell I'm blind, man? Quit asking me about it. Sheesh.
He's sensitive.
I see. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. Oh yeah, and good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. 2 crazy cats. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. Got it? Yeah, you got it.
The tower on the north side of town? How do you even get to that part of town?
Do you remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out.
Okay. We saw this one before. Oh, we
Oh
did see
look,
this one
another
before.
candle, Luke. Sometimes I reuse the spots. That reminds me, have you heard this one before? That counts.
That counts. Add it to the tally. Light, which one? You have only one match left. Oh god, this guy looks so distraught about it. You want to light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bathwater. In order to complete all of the above actions, which of these should you light first? Light the room with an oil lamp, start a fire to warm the room, and heat your bathwater. Well...
No one in the chat say this one.
If, let's see. If you did the lantern first, you could use that to light the fireplace. You run into a bit of trouble lighting the, heating of the water, though. Actually, how exactly are you supposed to heat your bath water with a match? I guess presumably you could put the lantern beneath the bathtub, but that's weird. Probably there's also some trickery you could do whereby you break the oil lamp, releasing the oil into the bathtub because the, because oil and water don't mix, the oil floats to the top, you set the bathtub on fire. And heat up the bath water that way by having a fire burning on top of it. Though at that point you can't exactly heat the oil lamp or the fireplace from there. Unless, of course, with the bathtub on fire, use that to relight the match because it is... well, wait a tick.
Seems pretty subjective and complicated, and like there'd be a lot of different ways in order to do this. But the funny
for
thing
God's
is, they
sakes!
all start with
For God's sakes, you light the match first.
yeah.
Cute. Okay.
No matter what it is, you have to light the match first.
I was getting there.
I did it! Yes!
I do. Hey, Lucky. I do kind of like the idea of lighting the bathtub on fire, though. I don't quite get how that's supposed to work, but...
Hello, first time catching a stream live. Recently discovered your content on YouTube, and I've been a big fan. Well, thank you.
Oh, hey, thank you.
We stream every Monday and Wednesday, so it gives us a little extra content between episodes.
Definitely.
So, glad you like our content.
Absolutely. That's right. The first thing you need to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bathwater, or fireplace? Also some weird forced perspective going on there.
Wonderful work, Luke. That is indeed the answer. I don't mind seeing I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now.
Ed will take this bed while we're at it. Let's give it to Luke.
Just put it into our pocket.
He has no furniture whatsoever. Wait, but now what's the next? Okay, bye, good luck. I guess the villagers really like beige. That's the clock tower you're talking about, right, Professor?
Yes, quite right. Someone's standing under the entrance.
Oh, this guy.
Is it true what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Mirror? A murder in our little village. The very thought gives me goosebumps. And a great idea for a novel. Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you?
We're looking for Ramon. Have you seen him around?
No, I can't say that I've seen him today. But if your search around town has turned up nothing, he's probably at the park or in the tower.
This gives me an idea for a novel kind of one.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much how it goes.
You know, somewhere the villagers don't normally go.
The tower, huh?
Well, you should stay as far away from that tower as possible. There are all sorts of bad rumors about it.
This guy be like, period, 3 period.
Yep, pretty much.
I think that's a nose with a little mouth. But it does kind of look like a cat mouth if you look at it right.
He's kind of got the friggin' love disc kissy face going.
Yeah.
Percy always checking the time because he's got to know when he's got to book out of this dumb game to go write his novel. Oh. It sure seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are the rumors?
Just, you know, bad stuff.
There's something really scary about that tower. Oh.
Spooky.
Well, anyway, let's go in here. There seems to be a puzzle embedded in the door. I could have sworn there was nothing there a minute ago.
Fascinating. This puzzle appears to be acting as some sort of lock for the store. How delightful. Luke, my boy, why don't you give this puzzle a try? I'm almost certain the door will open if you solve it.
Get the ball out. 1. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing blocks out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 12 moves. Move blocks out of the way by sliding your stylus across them. Move the red ball in a similar fashion. Slide the ball to the hole by moving the blocks. Okay.
So sliding puzzles are the hardest in the game, as you might have heard from how notorious Princess in the Box is, which isn't this one, but it's pretty similar to this one.
Oh. I have heard of Princess in the Box.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we're working with. If we move... Luckily I can reset at any time. So... Oop. We'll do this one. I can move that, that, and that, which lets me do that. Then I can move that, which lets me move that. Then that, and I can swoonce this guy down there. Then move that, there. Ah, but then we run out of moves. So that's not the right route.
No, you don't have to do it in 12 moves, but
Oh. Okay.
that's just the minimum.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
But that's not the right way anyway, because you can't do anything with that purple block.
True. Okay. Let's see. So, that. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, wait. And 9 some more. Nope. Alright. So with these, you just kind of got to tinker around with them from the looks of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, don't restart every time you think you're on the wrong track.
Fair enough.
There was one time it looked like you might have been able to get it.
You can move all the way over here. I won't hold that against you. Okay, so that's that. Let's see if we can't do that better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Easy.
There you go.
I did it! Yes!
That one's relatively simple, but they get pretty complicated.
Oh, I don't doubt that. All right.
Yeah.
Well done. With all those blocks in the way, getting your ball to the goal was harder than you expected, wasn't it?
Very nice. The door should open up right now. Open right up now.
Okay, well, let's see. Okay, well, here's a house and a littler house, and let's see what your deal is.
Do her.
Why,
Have some of the
howdy.
characters.
Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, Sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. Granny Riddleton? Where can we find this lady? Isn't it obvious? She's right in front of you, boy. Tisk! No wonder you have trouble solving puzzles. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide to the puzzled puzzlers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about?
Fret not, Luke. Why don't you let me do the talking here?
Professor, WTF?
Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant, do you mean to say that you have psychic powers? Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd, or visualize the location of lost objects?
Pshaw, any fortune teller can do that. So what if you can see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about, puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. Wow, so those puzzles that we tried but weren't able to solve, those puzzles are here now? Looks like you finally figured out what makes you so amazing, boy. Now go ahead and give a knock on the door on that little old shack behind me. Inside you'll find rows and rows of cute little jars, each one of them stuffed with a forgotten puzzle. I bet you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of all my little pretties. Nice. I do appreciate that they've integrated a feature so that you don't miss out on stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you generally should try to find the puzzles when they're available, just so that you can get like the context of how it relates to the characters. But
Sure.
in case you have to, here's where they'll end up. So
Alright.
it looks like you didn't miss any so far.
So far, so good. Is this just gonna loop again? Why, howdy! Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, just rush through this. Oops.
Oh. Yep.
Oh no, that was slightly different, but
Third verse, same as the second. Why, howdy! Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Well then, sonny, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack. If the cottage is empty, it means that you've solved all the puzzles that are currently available. On the other hand, if you leave too many puzzles unsolved, they might not all fit in the cottage. If that's the case, you can see the rest of your lost puzzles by tapping my little old broom over there. Now go on, see what you have waiting inside the cottage. No. Okay, so obviously we're meant to talk to that dude, but let's wander around for ages. Oh wait, I was this dude as well.
Well, here you've been investigating St. Mystere. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. That place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you keep your distance. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I get the feeling we're gonna want to get into the rhythm of doing the rounds just to make sure we don't miss nothing.
oh man, you could run away from there pretty easily. You just swim in the moat and then just climb up there.
just one of us has to sacrifice ourselves to throw the other across. Oh, the drawbridge is back up.
That bridge appears to be the only way out of St. Mystere. No other way at all. It seems that we're confined to this town for the moment.
Oh my. And to make matters worse, it seems no one can find the crank to lower the bridge.
Well then, my boy, all we can do is wait. The river is actually infested with piranhas, you see.
Riddle-hating
attend-
piranhas.
Yes, let us attend to our business in the village. The more puzzles you solve, the tastier your flesh is.
Oh, it's cold. That's why. Maybe it's like early February, I suppose. Didn't mean to click us again.
Click that coin bag when you're out of here.
It's tantalizing me. There we go.
And the chimney.
I did click the chimbley earlier.
Okay.
Not even Layton Mobile could make it across the river, huh? I think we did
already
read this in the
read this.
first one.
Yeah.
Wait, nope! We got something else!
Ha ha ha, Luke, our little exchange has reminded me of a wonderful puzzle about cars.
Add it to the tally!
Why don't you give it a try?
Parking lot gridlock. The Layton Mobile, the professor's pride and joy, is stuck behind several other cars trying to exit a crowded parking lot. Things are so tight, though, that each car can only move forward and backward with respect to the direction it's currently facing. Use your stylus to direct traffic and guide the professor's red car to the exit.
So here's another one.
Touch the front or back of the car to move it. Cars can only move forward or backward. Move the gray cars out of the way so the professor's car can exit the lot.
Slightly different because they can only move forward and back, but similar.
Okay, so let's see. Play here is going to be move you there and you there, and I've already messed up.
Have you? Well, yeah, if you move that one, you have.
I know what you mean, but it sounds doop. Yep. And nope. Doop doopy doo doobie doo doo. Nope. Let's see.
You don't really need to keep resetting. You can always find your way back.
I suppose since there's no cool guys will do this in
Yeah.
15 moves or less. Scientists hate him. There, I've gotten even more gridlocked.
Okay, you might want to restart now because
No, I got this. We're good. No, we're not good. Okay, well, let's see. So, if we work our way backwards, I need this car to be out of the way. So there we go, QED. QED, I can do that. And I can do that. Oh no. That. And I'm home free.
hooray!
Well, here's my guess.
We got there.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Good job clearing out traffic. Now try to solve this puzzle again in the fewest number of movements possible. If you're actually good, you should be able to do it so in 14 moves.
Well, that takes care of that puzzle, but I do wonder when I'll be able to get back to my automobile. Yeah, don't worry about those because when it gets to be the really hard sliding puzzles, it'll take you ages. Even if you don't. It'll take you ages even if you aren't worried about the minimum number of moves.
Fair enough. Let's see if she has anything new. Willing to try another puzzle? Ooh, nothing gets my heart racing like a passionate man. Unfortunately, I don't have any good puzzles right now, but do check back later. Oh well.
I could arrange the
Oh, that's true. Out of the way, lady!
we just do it through the
Okay. Freaking Luke continues to be ungrateful.
Luke is quite picky.
I'm not terribly fond of this bed, but it'll do. Nope! You don't get a bed. Let's go ahead and zip through these right quick.
Upon our return to Reinhold Manor, we were greeted with the awful news of Simon's murder. Seeing Lady Dahlia's distress, I have agreed to search the village for her missing servant. The inspector investigating the murder seems to suspect I had something to do with it.
And beyond the clock tower.
A large gate bars the way through the base of the clock tower. In order to investigate the north side of the village, it is imperative that we make our way through that gate. But how do we get through?
And let's take a look at the mysteries. Baron Reinhold's late wife, Violet, is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph on Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, their resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be chance. What's really going on here? And we continue to ignore the obvious plot hook. Ah! What the heck was that sound?
Ah! Oh, I've just had it! Would someone please stop that awful racket?
What's the matter, sir?
Who are you calling sir?
Excuse me, I have a cold.
I'm a young man. But never mind that, I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made noise every once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you jerk, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din is? You know, now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest clue about that. I've heard it's the roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows?
It just could be a monster.
So the noise is coming from the tower, is it?
Well, anyway.
That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
Plus 10 insightfulness.
Oh, this time I'm just livid! It's just too much to take!
I'm so mad I'm reminded of a puzzle!
The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried! Why am I so worked up, you ask?
Yes!
It's this blasted puzzle! I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it, and it has me so steamed I can't sleep.
Really, the takeaway from this is that this guy just has temper issues.
You stupid jerk of a puzzle! Come here and take a look, will you?
You suppose this guy ever gets a hole in his sock and it just can't go to sleep because of it?
Probably.
Pill prescription. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order?
I noticed that this guy is the same guy that's in the match problem. And
Yes,
it makes me
indeed.
wonder if this is like a caricature of that guy who wrote the puzzle books.
Oh, I don't know. Here, you look him up. Akira Tago was his name, I believe. Let me think. How many does he need to number? Well, it would just have to...
He looks somewhat similar. I think He wears glasses. Oh well, no, he doesn't always wear glasses, so I don't know. Yeah, it could possibly be him. Yeah.
That'd be pretty. That'd be a neat little nod to him.
Yeah.
All right, let me think. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Well, it'd have to be 9, I would think, because you can always just exercise one of them. Unless, of course, he, like, put them all in a row and just kept them in a row, then you don't even have to worry about it. Yeah, that's probably not it, though. Because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Again, life in a world where you just have pill calendars or whatever, you don't even have to worry about it. But, Well, so let's sort this out. The maximum number of pills he could number was 10. And, like, yeah, duh. If he numbered 9, then one would be blank. However, it doesn't matter that that one is blank because you can just work around it, and the fact that it's not numbered counts as its own marking.
You can just remember that it's the unnumbered one.
Right. Now, if you had 8, that would introduce 2 unmarked pills. Which you'd still have to remember. You'd still have to remember when those unmarked pills would come into the rotation. I think it's N for some number N. Yeah, that's fair. No,
I don't think it's anything like I remember the left. I have to take the left one or the right one or anything like that, because there are other ways to like mark it down, but that's not what he's talking about.
Right. So I'm blanking on any other trickery.
I will say there's almost certainly one other trick that you're not thinking of.
All right. Well, let's see.
It might help to reread the puzzle.
He must take 1 pill a day. Must take them in a specific order, starting today. So presumably he starts on the pill that he starts with, and then he marks 8 because there's 9 left.
Yeah, he doesn't need to mark the one that he's taking today.
Okay.
That's what I think it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So I will say that. Just thinking. You're gonna see me do this each time, folks. Just like, is it really 8? Is it secretly 7? And he just, like, cuts 1 in half, and that's how he remembers it. Yeah, actually, technically...
I guess you could just line them up in a row and eat them in that row, but...
Theoretically, yeah. But no, we'll do 8.
I don't think that's the answer.
Luke, here's my answer.
There we go.
0, he writes his numbers elsewhere.
To success.
Got him. Good job. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first thing he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day. It will be the only one without the label. He only needs to label 8 pills. So, geez Louise, those are gigantic pills.
Yeah.
Like, that's freaking Dr. Mario mega vitamins coming at you.
I think that would be a... I don't even know if that's possible. Like, it would hit the back of your throat and then not be able to bend down. What were you thinking, man?
What were they thinking?
Come on, game designers, get with it. This puzzle is poopy diarrhea ass farts. And I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks! I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah?
Found another strange gizmo. Let's see. Continue doing the rounds. This nerdy line here. Still no. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
sorry. I thought he was me.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. How about you?
I think you were him and not the other guy.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hey there, gents. Out looking for something again?
We were called to St. Mystere to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London. But we keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation.
I mean, you are doing a lot of dumb puzzles, I gotta admit.
Sorry to hear things aren't going smoothly. Well, you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit right in here. I'm breaking a sweat here trying to keep things together. Would you mind helping me out with the problem? I have some milk I need to divvy up, but my measuring cup seems to have grown legs and walked away. Again, do you have any idea how I might get myself out of this little pickle? Milk pitchers. On the counter we have a 10 quart full, 7, and 3. The pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide the 10 quarts of milk so that both the 10 quart pitcher and the 7 quart pitcher are each holding exactly a 5 quarts. Yeah, alright. Well, we remember this one. Let's see.
Yeah, they have a few of these.
We do that.
That guy always has this style of puzzle. From what I remember, anyway.
There. Solved.
Oh, bad move.
Solved. We're good. We got it. That's all this is. Towers of Hanoi, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. So now if I do that there, and then that there, then we can put that there. And I'm not rightly sure that's done much for us.
Nope. It's done nothing. Restart.
Good as new.
Basically, you want to always do what gets you a non-standard amount.
There.
Like 3 and 7 are the amounts you can get all the time, so you don't want anything to end up with 3 or 7 if you can help. But
Alright, so we got that done. Could pour this back there, but that would be extremely pointless. So I want to do that. That gives me weird amounts. Let's see. If I put that there, that reduces me to 1 there. Then I could 1 and 7, 1.
reduces you to 1 where?
Nope, I tell a lie. Basically, I do that, and then to 6. That would be 7. That's no bueno. Okay. But I could put one there, and then I put you there. And then you go there. And you go there. Yay.
Yep.
Well, here's my guess. Professor, I've solved it.
Well done. If you keep at it long enough, you'll eventually come across the solution. The shortest possible solution requires a 9 moves. Thanks a bunch. Now I can finally start on those scones. There must be some way I can return the favor. Well, this being a restaurant and all, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Okay.
I think there's just that guy to deal with now.
Let's stop putting it off. You. What's the story, Morning Glory?
Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to have solved at least 12 puzzles first.
12. Get out of here with that plebeian crap.
Have you got all of the power stars? But it looks like you've already done that.
Next time, collect all 5.
Well, I guess I just lied to you then.
What?
If you really want to pass through here, you're also going to have to solve one more puzzle.
Da-da-da-da. So here's some strange dots. The dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you should see a pattern start to emerge. You know the following. A ought, B9, C6. So what does D correspond to? Oh, this is going to be like Braille or summit, isn't it?
Nope, I already got it. It's not Braille.
Ah. Oh, time. Okay, so that's 3.
It's an hourglass.
Yes, it is. We got there. Easy. Easy.
That should do it. Another puzzle solved.
Apt because it's a clock tower. That's right. The clocks on each die represent the hands on an analog clock.
Way to go. You've earned it, mister, so come on through. Are you still after that scary cat? We are looking for one of the Reinhold's employees now. He is a man by the name of Ramon. You haven't seen him about, have you? Ramon, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh gosh, where did I see that guy? Maybe you're better off asking someone else. Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower.
But you're standing under the clock tower. Don't give me weird eyeballs.
They remind me of my eyeballs.
We can finally pass through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! I can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Oh, why hello. I
Put
will
together the robot a little more. You got like 3 pieces.
Yeah, okay. There goes your last leg. And there goes the most of you. And then there's the phantom eyeballs and retinas.
Not disturbing at all.
No. Since we're here.
A positively gargantuan gentleman named Deke stands in front of the clock tower gate and has refused to let us through until we solve 12 puzzles. That's easy enough, but it is a bit odd. Everyone in this village seems to have a curiously strong affinity for puzzles. We've finally succeeded in passing through the gate and have made our way to the north side of town. The roads here are winding and narrow. Surely one of these people knows something about Ramon's whereabouts. I'll be sure to ask around.
She wheels her wheelbarrow through streets that are narrow. Alright, we will, of course, investigate that. And then that lichen. Does someone live here? Does someone live here?
Best not to run around here. Looks a bit dangerous.
Alright, we will, of course, spend time with the kitty cat. Look at that cat, Professor. It's not Claudia, is it? No, on a second thought, it is a different cat.
Yes, it's an alley cat. And judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse, a rather mean one at that. Ah yes, Luke, speaking of mice, have you heard this one before?
Does that count? He didn't say the
Yeah, that
line, but... Okay, we count that.
Counts.
Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and can give birth 2 months after they are born. Yikes. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? Oof, okay. Yeah, this one we'll use the... Edwina, you drooled on my keyboard. Ew. This one we'll use my scratch pad.
Okay.
So... Here, I have to switch this back over. We'll get rid of the House Flambeau. Switch this over. No, wait, no, that's not right at all. Which button are you? You. Okay. Right. Mice having lots of babies. Wave of babies. So, okay. So, every mouse is going to have 12 babies a month. So, assuming, well, okay. Wait a tick. Are we assuming asexual reproduction here?
Yeah, I was thinking that it might be a trick question and just be one because there's only a female.
Well, I actually think I remember this from LLF. Some of the comments about mice reproducing through asexual fission. So I think we're to assume that maybe Mama Mouse here is pregnant.
Okay, she starts it pregnant.
I
It doesn't really specify.
I think she starts it pregnant, and then, yes, inexplicably the mice reproduce through asexual, through friggin' mitosis.
Well, presumably they,
Yeah.
with each other, but
Well, right, but even if they do it with each other, at best you wouldn't have a perfect it wouldn't be a perfect exponential rate. Mitosis, I like that. No, okay, so taking it at face value and assuming that each individual mouse can just... Each mouse is capable of having babies and will have babies.
I think this is worth spending a hint coin just to see if it's not the trick question.
All right, hold on. Remember, mice
If it
reproduce.
says something like, if it says something like you don't need to use lots of math on this one, then we'll know it's the trick question.
There we go. Yeah, okay. I got a decent amount of coins stockpiled anywho. You may think there's going to be a lot of bothersome calculation involved in solving this puzzle, but you don't need to do anything complicated to find the answer. Read the problem over carefully. Okay, yep, okay.
Okay, yeah, yeah, all right. It's just one.
Pick up one of these.
That was a fair use of hint because that was kind of unclear in the puzzle description. Because we could have purchased the mouse already pregnant. It doesn't say that that's impossible.
That's true. Okay, so in 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? If everything goes well, 1. Good.
I think I've got it.
There we go.
Professor, I've solved it.
No reproduction through mitosis. Or mystosis. That's right. Your mouse can't birth any babies by itself. Oh, she's so sad, though. Should have gotten 2 adorable mice.
Correct. Excellent work, Luke.
Oh, and we found a painting scrap. Been a while. We will, of course, attend to that right away. Let's see. You go... there. Hey! It's like I know what I'm doing. Alright, what's the story?
What you doing? I can tell you want to ask me something, but would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother and I came up with this one together.
Brother and sister. A boy and his big sister are chatting around the kitchen table, chatting. Or chatting
Or
and
sitting
chatting.
Or sitting around the kitchen table chatting.
You know, sis, if I took away 2 years from my age and gave them to you, you'd be twice my age, huh? Well, why don't you just give me one more on top of that? Then I'll be 3 times your age.
So just how old is each sibling? Okay, so there's logic here. This one is going to be mathy.
Yeah. Yeah. It is possible that the mouse could have 12 female children or 12 male children, but the odds are that they would have at least one.
Righto. Okay, so for the sake of things, we'll say boy is X, girl is Y. Nope, actually, that's backwards. Girl is X, boy is Y.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, so Y minus 2 so Y minus 2 times 2 equals X plus 2. Because let's not forget, when he says
You
beat
had
twice...
to turn it into an algebra problem, didn't you?
Hey man, this is like my skill. My skill is maths.
I mean, I guess it is one of the few times where algebra comes in handy, but like, it's not necessary.
I'm just saying. Anyway, it's important to remember that when we take away years and give them to, when we take away years from him and give them to her, then we have to represent the equation. When he says you'd be twice my age, well, that's probably twice his age with respect to all the mathiness being done. And then also, alternatively, friggin' y minus 3 times 3 equals x plus 3. Which would suggest that the brother is 1. I think.
No.
No. Let's see. So we can rearrange this, starting with this top one, we can rearrange that to be equal to 2y minus 4 is equal to x plus 2. The 2 we take, if we subtract 2 from both sides, that's going to be 2y minus 6 equals x. We remember that. We also do math over here on this side. Again, 3y less 9 is equal to x plus 3. Subtract 3 from both sides, and we get x is equal to 3y minus 12. Since x is equal to x, so we can rearrange that to be 2y minus 6 is equal to 3y minus 12. Subtract 2y from both sides, and we have y minus 12 equals negative 6. Ergo, y is, we add 12 to each side, and we get y equals 6. So he's 6. Congratulations, you're 6. And then we just simply plug 6 into one of these other problems. 6 minus 2 equals x plus 2. So this reduces to 4. Times 2 is 8 equals x plus 2, which means that she is also 6. Sneaky, sneaky.
No. Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Well, just to be sure, let's plug this into the other equation we got going on here. So 3,
I'm not following your math, so
I'm
I
kind
would
of
just think I went into it with algebra. I would just logic it, but
I'm kind of doing it all over the place, so that's fair. So 3, 6 minus 3.
well, and I can't see your notepad.
6 plus 3. So that would be 18 minus 9 is equal to 6 plus 3, which is 9 equals 9, which is correct. So they're both 6.
Okay.
Yes. Boy, good thing we got old paint here, otherwise this would get really confusing.
Typical 6-year-old conversation.
As you do. Yeah, I'm sure we're about to hear the great trick to it. So she's 6 and she's not 66. Something's gone horribly
She's
wrong.
from Route 66.
And then he is also 6. Alright, we do that. Let's do it.
There we go.
Yeah!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. The conditions in the puzzle only work out if both the brother and sister are currently 6. The two siblings must have been born within a year of each other. It could be twins.
Yeah, this diagram is much easier to understand.
I'm just saying. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Was that too easy for you? Oh well. Hey, you know the guy from the mansion, Ramon? He may look sedate.
They might. Just because they're both 6 does not necessarily mean that they're twins.
That is also true.
Never mind.
One could have been born in January and the other could have been born in like September.
Yeah.
He may look sedate, but boy does he like the nightlife. He's buddies with that party animal Jarvis.
Jarvis. I don't believe I know the man. Where might we find him?
Well, he's on the 3rd floor in a jar. Well, you see, Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing about around those steps to the north. Just head up north until you hit a fork in the road, then take the path to the right. Okay, I have to go now. Let's play again later.
Okay, he's less disturbing now.
Significantly less.
Very important.
Anywho.
You go north. Oh, you again.
Oh dear. Your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this terrible, potentially gory fate.
Yikes.
Even terrible, you might say.
One-line puzzle number 2. The idea of one-line puzzles is to put your pen to paper and draw a shape without lifting your pen from the pad or retracing any lines. You can, however, cross lines. Now that you're familiar with the concept, look at the 4. One of them cannot be drawn with the one line. Which one is that? Okay, so we can do some process of elimination off top, even without the sketch pad. Glasses, we kind of proved that could be done before. Yeah, that's easy. House, before we were running into issues. However, I suspect this go around it's actually fairly feasible. Let's come back to that. Hat. Dun 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 dun. Actually, I think hat might be the dastard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, house you can do. And then bow looks complicated, but it's actually fairly simple to break down.
I would start at the corner on the left band. At that intersection.
Oh, so like here?
No, not there.
There?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do that, that's 1. That's... Da-da. Da-da. Da. No, So if I do it like that, and then that, I could then do that, that, there.
Do the circle in the middle at the end. Start where I told you, and then do the circle at the end.
Alright, so we do that circle in the middle at the end, so we leave that be for now.
No, don't go that way. Go along the line.
Oh, right. So we do that. Loop, foozle, floozle, bloozle, blue. There we go. And then we double back here. Nope.
Yeah, go in the corner and then down and then up through there, and then
Here. Then we go all the way around here.
and then
Extra.
and then from that go down and handle that bow right there,
Okay.
and then no, that's not right.
I know.
Something like that.
I know it's the hat though.
Yeah.
Because there's basically you're left stranded no matter where you start. With
And
this.
maybe you have to start with the middle knot or something, but yeah, I think it's the hat also.
So I will do hat, and there we go. And the
How
game's
does this sound?
there. We go.
I did it! Yes!
Nicely done. When examining a picture like this, the key to spotting a fake is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through a given point are odd or even. If all intersections contain an even number of lines, or if there are two intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in one line.
Okay, so you did have to start at the middle knot. All right.
Okay, that's the trick. My, that was quick. Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? Well, I'm sorry to say there's nothing you can do to change that fate. You'll just have to tough it out. Anyway, this big-hand man is new.
What's this? Yes, it's just as I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask of me, no? Don't even try to hide it, sir. It's in your eyes. And ask you may after you solve this puzzle for me.
Island hopping. Here's an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from start to goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly once. The island folks say this can be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only other rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge. So where should it go? Just a sec. Alright, so this is a traveling salesman problem, basically. Kind of combined with that one-line puzzle as well.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I thought his mustache was his mouth, and then he was talking through his second mouth. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Your goal is to visit every island exactly once. Oh, so you don't have to actually complete the shapes, you just have to boppity boppity boopity all over.
Which means that you can get all the way to that intersection just fine.
Yep. So dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Here's fine.
Yeah.
Then bridge goes there.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Because then you just do dun 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 dun.
Yeah, or you could go the other way. You could go down and then from the intersection. From the intersection, that one. You could go down and then right and then that way.
Yeah, okay.
Either way.
Straightforward enough.
There we go. Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. Now get out there and go enjoy that island paradise.
Just as I suspected, a fellow detective, your skills at puzzle solving are formidable, sir. I'm looking at that mustache.
I can see it now.
I guess it can. That would be a very weird mouth. It'd be like an emoji or like a clown.
He's got
face.
He's got Patrick Stewart for his face.
Dare I say the approach of my own? It's of the eyes, I say. They never lie. And when they do, I know.
You found a strange gizmo. Alright, so we're supposed to go to the right. We're not gonna do that. Guess the cafe hasn't opened for the day.
The letters are so smudged, I can't read this at all.
Let's see. There we go.
Looks like quite a few people live here.
So we will, of course, go left. This market is packed with stuff to buy. Alright. Give it to me straight. What are we doing?
Lend me an ear, would you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute.
How old is Dad? A father...
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, more math. A father and son are are chatting when the son poses this question. Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? The father replies,
You want to know how old your old man is, eh?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. How old is the father? Your age plus half of my age. Okay, so that would be... so in this case... How could you not know how old your dad is by the time you're 22? Well, maybe he met his dad late. Like, maybe they were estranged for years or something.
Okay.
Anywho, this is going to be more math. Let's see. Old is your age plus half of my age, which means that we can if we represent the kid as Y and the dad as X, then we would have frickin' your age plus half of my age. Which would it... Well, no, this is pretty straightforward. I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. If we take that as written, then the father has to be 44, because that is twice the kid's age. And that just kind of works out really neat, where old is your age plus half of my age. Well, that's the only thing that we could really solve for. Because then you have the dad is X plus 22, but specifically X is half of Y, so then you just work with me, it's 44.
It has to be 44, yeah.
No, let's not speak of that number.
I think it depends on how you write it, so you might want to do like start on the... Okay, that works. I was thinking to start on the right, yeah, and then draw it like that. Like that. And then, yeah, like that.
Much sexier than what I was doing. I'm not quite sure why it's accepting that, but...
That
Anywho.
should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. Half of the father's age plus the son's age should give you the answer, which means that half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. Son is 22, so the father must be 44.
I guess I was on the right track all along. Thanks for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll let you get back to what you were doing. Good day.
Oh, there's way more here. Oh, probably this is gonna just take me over to the right path, but that's a... Hello. Ah, that's a big schnoz on that, man.
Climbing up there seems a bit dangerous. Not a soul seems to live here.
Alright, hold on. There's a tongue, and there's an ear. Oh, we're getting so close to finishing that, Goober.
Finishing that good boy.
Waff waff. Alright.
Let me tell ya, lately St. Mystere has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof! You can't walk the streets alone.
Really? Could you please elaborate a bit more on what you know of these mysterious disappearances?
Nope, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired.
Oh no, this isn't the Giver, is it?
Aw, shucks, I don't really remember much about it. You'd probably have better luck talking with Zapponi about stuff like this. Harry's in the know about pretty much everything.
Zapponi, you say? Where might we find this person?
Was he? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here?
We did, I'm just being polite.
He's the slouchy guy with that fancy little mustache. You'll know him when you see him.
Well, it sure is hard to catch a lead on this case.
The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out by asking around.
Village Disappearances was added to your list of mysteries. Rumor has it that a number of villagers have disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear, or are abducted as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Sure.
After talking with that boisterous fellow, Jarvis, we learned that a man by the name of Zapponi may have some information for us. He's apparently hanging about the area right past the gate where the road forks.
Well, let's see. After we talk to him again. Just want to make sure he doesn't have a puzzle.
Nope, can't say I know the particulars. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems... Yeah, that just to recap. Pretty fair.
It's terribly quiet here. I'd even say it's eerily quiet.
A little too quiet. This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. No hinty hints. Oh, there's the hinty hint. Alright.
Your turn.
Oh, hello there.
He's a new guy.
Say, Sonny, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? Could have sworn that I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. She always seems to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you?
Spare change? A rope and coins are arranged as shown below. As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins that end up in the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? Oh boy, okay. So, I mean, this is basically just following the rope and seeing what's, where stuff is at. So, this one's under, so 0. Still under 0. Under 0. Over 1. Under 0. No, under 1. Right, that's how numbers work. Under 1, under 1, under 1, under 1, under 1, over 2, under 2. The way this shakes out, this would be sandwiched underneath, so under 2. This one would actually be pushed up to the top, so over 3, under 3, 3, 3, 3. No, wait. Yes, I'm correct. So then this is actually over 4. Over 5. This is just mean. Let me try that again. Come on, stop that. Over 6. Under 6. Back here.
It's not really that mean. You can just assume that one makes it and one doesn't.
Fair. So under 7, 8, 9, 10, Hannah, 11, 12, yeah, 13. I think it's 13 total.
Okay.
That should do it.
Darn.
Miscounted.
Embarrassing.
Be patient and work steadily towards finding a solution.
Yeah, I thought that wasn't correct, but you miscounted.
Okay. Has to be on top. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1.
Wait, why would it be 1-1? Oh, you're just counting one again.
Totals,
Gotcha.
yeah. 1,
Yeah.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Five. I don't think I counted that one before. 5. Take it from the top. 1, 1.
No, 0, 0.
Right. 0, 0. 0, 1, 1, 1.
Instead of counting, why don't you just mark down which ones are top or bottom and then count them later?
True enough. We switch over to our scratch pad. Yep. There. Okay. We switch between whatever color that, I'm pretty sure that's red, and blue. So top, bottom. Oh boy, okay. So, nope. So, bottom, 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 bottom. Nope. Stop that. Stop that. Heck. Top, bottom, bottom, top. He's condensated marking coins where there aren't none. Oh, you're top too. Top. 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 No, something has gone seriously wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Yeah, no, these are all bottoms.
But they were both bottoms.
All I'm saying. You get to be top, you've earned it. You too. And you. And you're a cool cat. But you're a nerd. You're dumb. You're smelly. You suck. And you lick paste. Okay. I don't know. You are cool. Da 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 tum ti tum da 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 da
Da da da da da da da da da da. Da 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 da. Deedle 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 dee.
Ba-na-na-na.
You got me thinking of this song from Mario Party 3. Oh, you mean da 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 da.
Ba-ba-na-na-ba-na-bum-bum-bum.
Ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba ba.
Ba-bum-bum-ba-na-na-da-na-na. I recall it did something with the harmony. I don't know exactly what.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nah, man, you're thinking of the one that goes bee boo boo bop boo boo bop.
9. Let's ride. Do it. Make it happen.
There we go.
Much better.
Every puzzle has an answer.
We got there. That's right. You'll gather up 9 coins when the rope is pulled taut. It's really quite a simple puzzle, but following every coin's path does take quite a bit of time. Oh, now that they illustrate it like this, I could have just easily solved it by using the fill tool. Whatever.
My, what a sharp fellow you are. Now do an old man a favor and help me search for that coin, eh? Here's a nose. Ooh, let me bug you for a minute there, Shunny. I'm all turned up around on this one issue, and I need someone with a level ahead to help me out. It all started a while back when I was on vacation and brought this camera case. I think that sneaky sales clerk swindled me out of a few dollars.
A rare 2 for puzzle. Okay. The camera and the case. While walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. A camera and case set is selling for $3.10. A little more than that. 310 smackers. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself. And that the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Oh boy. Camera costs $300 more than the case itself, which tracks if the case is worth $10. And the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Again, that tracks, that would be $10. You decide you'd rather wait on buying a camera and opt to just buy the case alone. You hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes light up. Think fast, now! How much change should we be getting back? 90.
I don't see why you would want a case without a camera, but
Look, it matches your aesthetic. Sure, we'll pretend those were letters. We'll pretend those were numbers.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope.
oh, you
Frankly,
missed a
I'm
trick.
ashamed.
Yo, no. Think carefully, or you might just get shortchanged. Well, walking through the market, hoozle floozle. Alright, you're buying just the case alone. The case we decided is $10. Hold on. The case cost the price of the set minus the cost of the camera, which again, camera and case set is selling for $310. Case is
You did the math wrong
darn.
because $300 is not $300 more than $10.
No, you're right. Okay, so that would then be. So we'd have to go down even more. So that's $95 we'd want back. Because if it's $300 more than the price of the case itself, if the case costed $5 and the camera costed $305, that would bring us up to $310. And then we would also neatly get $310 less $305 is $5. So yeah, that jerk shorted me $5 earlier, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
It's meant to fool you.
Dastardly.
The 310 makes you think intuitively. It's got to be 310, right? But it's not.
Ah, phooey.
There we go.
Better. Redeem myself
Every
there.
puzzle has an answer.
Good thinking. That merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things, didn't he? Make sure you don't get duped by some swindler next time you go out shopping. Why is the members in the people in the background waving? The nerve of
They're
that.
the peanut gallery.
And I thought I was getting the deal of the century. You're down $5. Sure makes a fellow sad to think that people can be so dishonest. One more. What has this world come to? I guess he's so distraught that he got nothing else. All right, we'll go meet Zeppeli.
Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, are you? Well, let me give you my take on this situation.
People are missing.
Well, Mamma mia. Is something the matter?
Ah, ravioli.
Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask a crouton. He owns the restaurant in a town.
Well, he lives on the border.
He's pan-European.
There you go. Da, 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 da.
You're looking for the restaurant now? It's not far, just head a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I've got a tip for you.
It's called a puzzle.
If you want to experience all that Saint Mystere has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time and explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. I've kind of been doing that anyway, but come, Luke. We have work to do.
Okay. So we already did that, so I'm not going to do that more. Yay.
Typical tourists only visiting the famous sites.
Alright, Crumbum, what you got? Ramon. He hasn't been around today.
Looks like we've hit another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystere kidnapping people.
What? A kidnapper?
Who is this old man?
I heard all this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. Might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you hear rumors straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner.
We're getting a lot of mysteries and very few answers.
Mhm.
A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor.
Oh, we did it!
Yeah, we solved nothing.
Yay. Oh man, I'm a nerd. I don't do it. I'm bad at the video. Okay, whatever. Professor, it's starting to get dark out.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry.
Oh, cutscene. Nice.
Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower,
As one does.
disappearing villagers, and an odd elderly kidnapper.
It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor.
I think we've finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more about what we need to know.
Great idea, Professor. Chapter 4, Night Falls. It's turned dark and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. We'll save here. And then this is probably a decent breaking point.
I think we should do those 3 ones at Riddleton's first.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
okay.
And then we'll just start fresh when we can.
Works for me. Racetrack Riddle. The distance 3 racehorses can run around the racetrack in 1 minute is listed below. Horse A, 2 laps, horse B, 3 laps, horse C, 4 laps. Horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? Lowest common denominator, 12. Is that right? At the starting line,
Between
yes.
3 and 4, yeah.
Yeah, and 2 is a factor of 4, so that just goes along for the ride.
Yep.
Cripes, that was awful. Let's try that again.
Yeah, it's less to do with the shape you make and more to do with
Here's
how
my
you make
answer.
it.
Nope.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Oh. Don't bother with complicated calculations. Okay. Horses line up at the starting line and start running it in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line once again? What is the trick, I might ask? Oh, no, I was thinking laps. In 12 laps, they will line up again. But what does that translate to in minutes?
Read it closer.
In 1 minute, they do that. So, the horses line up at the starting line and start running in the same direction. How many minutes will pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? Okay. 10. It's 1.
Yes.
Sneaky, sneaky.
It's just 1.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
That should do it. Critical thinking is the key to success.
You got it. In 1 minute, horse A will have done 2, and all horses will be lined up at the starting line. Found a strange gizmo that was packaged in the bottle. No. We do these in order. 3 umbrellas.
I mean, the game doesn't give them to you in order, but...
No, too bad. I'm doing them in order because I can, damn it. 3 identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check the umbrellas' labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? This is the Monty Hall problem, isn't it?
No, the Monty Hall problem is whether you want to switch or stay.
Right, okay. No, you're right.
After they reveal information.
Well, I mean, theoretically, they're not yanking their umbrellas at the same time, so maybe...
I think they are yanking them at the same time.
Oh, man. Okay. Welcome to Professor Layton, where the puzzles are made up and the laps don't matter. Okay, assuming they don't check, they just... What percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Okay, so... Again, my mind immediately goes to fancy mathematics, and I don't think that's the point of the exercise.
No, I think in this one it is.
Oh yeah, alright baby, here we go. Okay, so, frickin'. One of the gals drawing their umbrella, if they do it at random, they have a 1 in 3 shot of that. What percentage chance is there? Now, we are doing... Since we're working with 3 gals and 3 umbrellas, that is a 1 in 9 chance all 3 of them will draw the correct umbrella. But the question is not what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their umbrella. That's what we're working with. So that would be equal to 1/9 minus 1/9 for all draw or none draw. Wait, no, that's not right.
Wait a minute. Wait. No, this is a very simple thing, actually.
Ha! See? Oh, hi, I'm Gooms. This
Well,
does
I had to
require
think-
maths.
Well, hey, I thought it through, and you did not. So, don't give me any of that guff.
I was, in fact, in the process of thinking it through, just in the wrong direction, Mr. Bocce.
Yeah. Well, it's your own fault for not thinking correctly.
Oh, la-dee-da. Critical
Well, just
thinking
think
is-
about it for a second.
Critical
Think about
thinking is
this
the key to being a jerk, more like.
I did critically think, but think about it.
No.
Think about how this question is asked.
3 identical-looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella?
Think about it.
Well, they're sitting upright, which means that
No.
assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, what is meant by the label of an umbrella?
Nope.
Assuming the owners...
It's not small bombs either.
Small miniature bombs. No, oh boy. Okay. Sitting upright in a stand, assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas' labels, what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Well, I mean, once they have retrieved the umbrellas, they can be all like, oh look, it turns out I grabbed the wrong one. Well, here you go. I will give this to
No. Think about it. What is the what percentage chance is there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella?
Is it mayhaps 0 because they got their umbrellas? All 3 of them
That
have
would-
their umbrellas?
Yes, because if 2 of them have their umbrella, that automatically means the third one also got the umbrella.
Oh. Hey, yeah, okay. I had to work my way through it. I guess if I guess that tracks. Theoretically, one person presumably they're all taking their umbrellas. Theoretically, one person could have the right umbrella and then 2 of them mix them up. Presumably 3 of them could have mixed them up. But if 2 of them have the right umbrella, then presumably the last gal ain't just leaving it and schlepping through the rain. So, okay, fair enough. Cripes, that sucked. Okay.
That should do it. Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. If 2 people manage to grab their umbrellas, the third person is left with only one umbrella to take, her own. It's impossible for only 2 of the 3 to pick up their own umbrellas. There were 3 people and 3 umbrellas, and yet somehow 2 people got their correct umbrella while the third got a completely different umbrella. It's that frog ended up messing things up. Luke gets the bed because, geez Louise, that boy needs furniture. Finally, Stamp Stumper. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the dollar stamp and set it aside. Then she divvied the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $100, divided by 100 for $1. Can you divide this sheet of stamps the same way your friend did? No, I'm afraid that is highly illegal. I am not allowed to do so. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay. So, let's see. We can do... Oh, that's weird. We can... Please stop that. We do you and you. That's 1. We do you and you. That's 2. Now, where would this leave us? I would have to do that, and that for 3. Hell. 4. 5. 6 and 7. Easy. Cause this is $1. 8, 10, and 10 is 100. 10, 20, 20, 50 is 100. 30, 30, 30, 10 is 100. 60, 20, 10, 10 is 100. 20, 70, 10 is 100. 90, 10 is 100. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 is 100.
Good.
There we go.
Easy.
Another puzzle solved.
Well done. There's several ways to divide all the stamps into $1 groups, but this is the only way where the groups all form different shapes. And for some reason, a goat is eating the stamp book. Nice.
Okay, so clear out the stuff in your briefcase real quick.
Yeah, okay. Here's a nose, and here's your last butt. Someday you will
Okay,
get
looks
an
like we're
ear.
just missing an ear. And maybe something inside.
A heart.
An engine.
You cover these.
After talking to Zapponi, one thing is certain. The man certainly has a talent for sounding like he has valuable information, which is to say, he didn't know much of anything. Oh well, at least he let us know we should seek out Crouton, the owner of the restaurant down by the park, for more information.
So we did.
The rumor mill is churning. Feeding the frenzy are the disturbing number of villager disappearances and the thunderous booming that is rumored to emanate from the tower above Saint Mystere. To top it off, Crouton says there is a shadowy figure running around the town kidnapping people. We need to visit the local cafe to find out more.
Okay. And then finally, let's come on in. There we go. Wow, now you're talking. This one's just my style.
I'll check what Layton says, just out of curiosity. One bed's enough for this tired scholar. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's not bad, I suppose.
Brilliant! It's a bunk bed!
He seems to like it.
Aww. No, I'm just making it worse, though. Alright. We'll save again real quick. Maybe you'll get a third bed. Hey, we can always hope. And that'll do for tonight.
Alright.
Excellent. Hope y'all had fun.
We're getting some mysteries built up. The plot is finally starting to get started. So
Mhm. People are going
hopefully
missing.
we'll get some answers next time.
There's a little girl who sounds like a middle-aged woman. There's a guy who's just really pissy all the time.
Murder.
There's a murder. There's a cafe open at night and a bar that closes in the evening.
Yeah, which doesn't make much sense.
It's just one of the many mysteries of this town.
The secret mystery is who wants to drink alcohol in the morning and coffee at night. Ooh, ooh.
Maybe it's like Earthbound or Pokemon, and the coffee's a euphemism.
Or maybe it's like Earthbound and this is actually secretly Moonside.
Welcome to Mount Mystere. Mount Sistier. El come to Nstid Midum. Alright, good night.
Good night.